Often, the thing that we seek the most is the thing that we fear the most. And it's insane to me how many times this shows up in my sessions, within myself, within just society in itself. So I will give an example from my personal healing journey is I was afraid to be seen and heard. But now, it's taken a lot of healing to be able to make these videos for you, to be seen, to be vulnerable in front of you and not feel judged, even when I know maybe you are judging me, and that's fine because I know that I'm speaking with love, and that those that it's here for, it will connect with. But anyways, back to the thing that we seek the most is the thing that we're most afraid of. And I think that is a huge growth for each individual, and whatever it is that you seek the most, whether it's love, whether it's like love and a connection. It's okay, they're taking me down. Like, if you, when you were younger, if you really seeked that connection with your mother or your father and you didn't get it, and now you're in those relationships that always are a little bit more toxic or chaos, that could be your soul trying to tell you, hey, dive into that so that you can heal that and be there for yourself, be that love that you needed. Because no matter what, even if your parents loved you the best that they could, maybe it still wasn't the way that you needed it in your specific special form. Like, even if you deserve the Mother of the Year award, or the Father of the Year award, you're still gonna traumatize your son or daughter in one way, shape, or form, and no relationships are ever perfect. So I think the main lesson here is all about how can you hold yourself in that unconditional love, in that sacred holding space, in that forgiveness for everything that you've gone through, so that you can come into a relationship authentically, so that you can come in without your wounds and your triggers, and pick the right people so that you don't have to live in the chaos that your mind thought was safe. Because just because it feels safe doesn't mean that it's actually safe. It may mean that it's just familiar and you're used to it. So being in a relationship or a friendship or an environment that is healthy, is natural, is safe, even just sitting with yourself, that's uncomfortable, because, or can be uncomfortable, because you're not used to just having peace within yourself. So I think that's why meditation for some people is so hard, because one, we're always, taught to go and be productive and do instead of just be and relax. But, sitting with yourself and holding space for yourself in a loving and nurturing way can be very uncomfortable. But there's so much benefit in it, because, like I said, even if your parents loved you the best that they could, it may not have been in the way that you needed it or felt it. Maybe they said one thing but they felt a complete different. And since, our heart energies are always connected, we can feel the difference between words and actions. So the point is, Have a little bit more love for yourself. Have a bit more compassion. Slow down. Listen to what your heart is telling you that you need. Listen to what your soul, where your soul is guiding you. Because you deserve to feel love. You deserve to feel joy. You deserve to feel whole and full and in alignment. You deserve it. So do not settle. Do the inner work. You got this. I love you. Till next time.